welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a magical day, and this video is today even more magical because today we're checking out BAND-MAID and we're doing Glory. I'm trying my best to do BAND-MAID a bit more, but when I'm gonna start like packing up and going like to university and stuff, I'm probably not gonna have enough time. So we'll see when that time comes because it's in a few weeks. But yeah, for now, we're gonna explore Glory. We're gonna do the whole music video, and I'm pretty excited to see what's actually gonna happen with it because it does seem pretty interesting. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't show the screen. I'm so bad. Oh no. Oh well, I was shocked by this. I'm like, excuse me? This seems like a VR set, but like not. Like it has the structure, but not the top part. Excuse me. It seems really interesting, and they're like cabled up. I don't know how you call that. Oh, and the intro is like so like ba 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 ba. I like that. Oh, the build of that, it's so clean. Oh my god, I am actually curious. I like the black screen after that too. Oof, I like how it's like this first session that I've just watched is done so on point with the music. It's way too enjoyable, and it has interesting angles. So I like the camera like tilting like this to show the band. Like those shots are so pretty. I also like the silence here. I'm like, no music, clean, black screen. Are we living a simulation where the girls are just kicking our butts here? This is so cool. Oh, I love the like when like the actual like vocals came in. Like Sagi just came out of nowhere. I love that intro. It's like not prepared at all. It's not like during like a descent of the music. It's like in the music, in your face, it just comes in. It's so cool. I like that. Oh, it's also so intense. And it just switches right after to something like you wouldn't expect to hit, like lighter and a bit like more, let's say, popish. It's so cool. I like how it's like starts heavy and then it just completely shifts. It also seems like they're just, you know, in a VR kind of simulation, maybe practicing their music, and maybe playing the exact song, but they think they are together and they're not together. Maybe it's like a, I don't know when it's been made. Let me check. But maybe it's like an homage. It sounds so fancy to like the COVID time. I'm not sure. Well, this is 2018. I don't know if 2018 was it COVID time? No, because COVID it's called like 19. So it's not during that. It seems like it. Like it would be like, how would you practice when you're isolated from each other in a band? VR headsets and you do this. I don't know, maybe. But again, it's not during that time, so interesting. Oh, this is cool though. Look at this. Maybe it's just like a heads up to like what technology is gonna be like replacing basically everything. So this is actually interesting. I like the set. It's something weird. It's so bizarre that this thing doesn't completely cover the whole backstage. It's like, why? Why? It's almost like they are in a VR world and they know it, so it's not perfect. I don't know. I am getting confused by my own thoughts here. Oof, I like how it's like doo 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 doo. It's like getting lighter and like more popish there, that turn. It's so like I don't know where. The girls are always like performing, and the shifts that they do in their music are either like out of nowhere or completely changing, let's say, the style midway or like just the beginning, or like it's so out of nowhere. You never know what they're gonna do. It's so fun. I don't know where to stop it. This is way too cool. Excuse me. We've just witnessed 2 times that Saki has rapped through the song. And she has done it flawlessly and with an attitude. Like, this is so cool. It's so much fun. I also love the color changes here. It's so clean. Ooh. Ooh. What is this? Like, the freaking effects here are so cool. Oh my god. It's so insane. Oh, I like it. I like it's like, oh my god, the video like shots and everything are so clean. I love it. I love the during that. It sounds even more insane because you look at the screen and the visual is exactly cutting at the parts where she's like do 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 perfectly, and it's so cool. And it's like different parts of like someone's body. It's so weird and insane and kind of like why, but it's also kind of fun and cool. Chills! I can't. It's so cool. I love, first of all, when we have Miku, oh, with Saiki just blending vocals and like being symphonic in a way with their voices for the whole wide world, and they hold that, and it's so beautiful and like crisp and like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. It sounds perfect, and especially because they have like rapping parts and they hit with like heavy, like steady vocals and like, and then comes that verse and it's so beautiful and like smooth and holding. It's so cool. It sounds beautiful. It's a really standing out. And it's like the perfect break for that. Oh, it's so pretty and fun to listen to. I love it. I also like the entrance of guitar getting heavier. You can hear it more here, as well as Misa's bass. Beautiful, and I love it. So okay, let's go back now. I want to continue. Okay, the actual pause here is so cool. Two? Was that two, Psyche? That was two. What the heck? Yes, that is a second Psyche. That's so cool. Oh my god, it's like, you know, ooh, this could easily be like the technology taking over the world and everything and all that, and everything happening digitally to the point where you don't understand reality anymore, so you forget about it, so she's stuck there anyways. And you just have your other self, which is basically like consciousness or something, come in and be like, you know, like, this is not real, and takes off the thing. Oh, cool. I love it. I love this. I also love how sharp that ended. That was clean. Oh, I love this. This is so nicely that, like, the effects. I love the glitch, the lighting, the change in the lighting throughout. Now that I mention it, what kind of, we had purple to start with. We had a bit of blue. I think we also had a bit of green after. It was purple, then it was a bit more blue, and then we switched to a bit of green. Why these three colors? Purple because of spirituality and maybe the consciousness comes from there. A blue and green because of the glitchiness technology-wise, maybe. Maybe. Also blue is like Psyche's flower. And maybe purple-ish would go for Miku's reddish flower. Maybe, just a tiny bit. Or it's like the combination of red and blue, so it's like purple for every band member. Or duet vocals. I don't know. What I know is I really enjoyed this. Like, this is just fire. Like, there's so many ups and downs, and they're all done very smoothly. But there's also some very crucial sharp parts that are beautiful to listen to. It just leaves you with such impact that you love it. Oh, it's so cool. I like how the kind of simulation goggles they're wearing seems like they're like more advanced than what we have now, so they would be the future goggles you would wear. Just to connote like what maybe we're gonna end up with. connoting that this is what would happen in the future. Again, like the small details. Well, not small, it's in your face, but yeah. It's like right there. Oh, but it's so nicely done. It's so weird and like it's all like done in that white room with just a table and a chair and just a bunch of like cables, so you know it's something weird and doesn't seem normal. So it's another message through that. Oh, and the fact that it starts and finishes silently. Another message. Oh, there's a bit of pink through like the undertones. Oh, nice. What I have to say is I love how Miku, along with Kanami and Misa, sound like guitars and bass. Oh, that bass, like that after like Kanami like plays a few like strings, you can hear that under like layer of deepness from Misa's bass, and it's so cool. Like that doo 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 doo, and in the background you hear that of Misa, and it's so cool. I also love how it's like do 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 do, and then just like for the soft like long notes. It's so cool, like how they're handling it. We do have a bit of pink. Ooh, pretty. I like it. I like how it's very. There's some like dominant colors that I picked up and held, and there's some colors like the pink that I didn't actually hold that much. Don't know why, but it's an interesting point as well. I like the shot. Like look at that. Look at that. Like kind of ant, kind of like shot. Oh, it's so like warm shot. Oh, and that like, it's so fun. It's so cool. Oh, as I said, like music killed it. Like it sounds so beautiful. Like Akane's drums are so fun, like all over the place. Like there's tempo, but then she actually decides to do a bit of a like a pattern session of kind of like a solo-ish kind of thing. It's just to finish like the sentence of the music sentence of Kanami and Misa playing. Oh, and it's so cool and satisfying to like continue with, and it's so perfect. I love it. It has such a flow because the transition between like the musical instruments is so perfect. It's so perfectly done. It's so fun. I love it. The editing is on point, like the angles, the cutting on the music. Oh, and the little visuals like with the VR sets and everything as well. It's just so key. Like there's a little plot forming. It's all telling you exactly what it is, so you can go through different routes depending on what time you're like watching this. Like for me, first thought was like COVID and stuff, but it was filmed before COVID, so initial like interpretation of this would have been something different, as I said, with like technology and things. But it's really cool that you can like put that in now. It's nice. It's nice. Like it leaves nice room for different like thoughts. It's not like specific and you're like that's it and that's what happened. I like that, and I really like again how it's sharply finished, especially because it's like silent beginning, silent ending. And when it started with a nice beat. Like it started consistently. And then it like finishes like sharply. Like again, it's like that antithesis kind of powering, introducing. Like there's a bit of an intro, but then it's like huge impact again. So ending and beginning were pretty strong. Ooh, I like that. I really like how they were worked with this. Like there's like powerful, insane parts, but there's also like the lyric parts that I love. That they just hold the note and they just continue. It's perfect and so much fun to listen to and try to sing with them. Oh, I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications that will be sent, and I'll see you next time in my next reaction. Bye bye!